Morning everyone, and welcome back to Elfin Homestead. Right, before we get started in this week's video, I'd just like to say a big hello to one of my biggest fans, and that is my niece Poppy. Hello Poppy! So let's start off with showing you a little clip of my niece Poppy watching one of our videos.
Who's on TV?
Is that Uncle Tommy?
Yeah.
Wait for it. Where's Uncle Tommy?
No, he's gone.
He's coming. He's going to zoom in a second. Ready? He's going to come to you from the little window. Ready? Poppy, look.
Right, morning everyone. Today's job is going to be doing a bit more work in the snug because I want to get one of them all completed, the wall without the fireplace. Because we have
Is that Uncle Tommy?
The stove fitting. Oh, afternoon everyone. So today it's a bit of a late start for me. It's a Sunday. We've been out and done a few chores that we've had to do this morning. Now today I'm just doing a little side mission in the back of the land today. Let me just spin you around quickly. Now, as you can see here, I've stuck some posts in the, well, not posts, just some stakes into the ground to mark out where Marie wants to put her polytunnel. Now, what I'm going to do today, as it's a lovely sunny day and not raining, is I'm going to strim all this back just where we're going to be putting the polytunnel, and then hopefully sometime this week, if we got the good weather, we'll start putting the polytunnel in. Right, I'm just going to go and get my strimmer and get myself set up, and I will catch you all in a bit. Right, that's me all set up ready now to start trimming down this area where we want to put the polytunnel. Now I'm just going to go and make a start on that. The dogs are running around, but they'll be safe because they won't come near it. Now let's carry on and get on with this. Back, go on back. Right, that's the area now cleared where the polytunnel's going. That's all it needs for now, because we will be putting a bed of bark down inside the polytunnel as well, and some raised beds. Now my next job is, if we get some good weather again like this in the next couple of days, is to start putting the polytunnel together, ready for the planting season in March. Well, I'm just going to go and get myself cleaned up and get myself a cup of tea and try and stop this tingling that's in my hands, and I'll catch you in a bit. Hi everyone. Today Marie received something through the post which she's really excited about. It's a bird feeder with a camera. The company that sent it to us is, I'll just spin you around, a company called Birdfi, and this is the bird feeder they sent us, and it has a camera inside it. The app as well is pretty smart. It's got an AI app on it that tells you which birds are visiting. Now what I'm going to be doing this morning is I'm going to set this up for Marie because she's really excited about this one, and we'll see how it works. So let's go and get it out of the box and see what happens. Right, I'll just go and find my tripod quickly. Right. Here we go, you're on the tripod now. Right, let's get it out of the box and see what we got. So we got a card here with a QR code for downloading the app. Quite a bit of packaging. We'll just throw that over there for the fire. We've got some mounting brackets in here. So here's the bird feeder itself with the camera inside it, which looks okay. Right, let's put this box down to one side. And let's have a look at putting this together. Now, you know me, I'm not one for looking in instructions, so we'll do a bit of guesswork to start off with, I think. So I reckon that goes on there, maybe. Somewhere. I think I better look at the instructions. Right, let's see what we got. Quick setup guide, let's have a look. Okay. Oh, right, okay. So inside the box we got an antenna or something. Yep, antenna. Mounting brackets, USB cables, don't know what they're for. Maybe we need to charge the battery up. Right, antenna goes on the back. So we got there's a charge port. So we got a little antenna for the Wi-Fi that screws into the back. Like so. There's a charge port on the back as well, so it does look like we need to charge this camera up. There should be a memory card in here as well somewhere. Let's have a look, pop that open. Right, there's no memory card in there at the moment, so hopefully they've sent us one. Let's have a look in the box. No. That's disappointing, no memory card. I suppose we can't expect everything for free. It's nice enough that they sent us the camera. Okay, now let me have a look. Now this goes on top, like so. One in there. and one in there, and then it clips over and locks in place. Oh, that's okay. There's something else as well. So that clicks over into place. So look, number 3 is the mounting bracket, which is this one here. Yeah. Which goes on the bottom. So this mounting bracket goes on the bottom here. So we'll just fix that onto there. Spin round to there. Fix that onto there. Yep. Okay. That'll do. Like so. Then we have this little stand. I guess the birdies stand on this. This goes onto the front there. There should be a little screw for it, which I've not seen that in the box. Yep, there's a little screw thing in the box here, in this bag, which is here. That goes onto here, I guess, and then that goes into here. I think I may have it upside down. Yep. So that goes into there, and screw it on with this. Yep, that's that screwed in. Next, so let's see what we've got next. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's it. That's as far. That's all you have to do to set it up. Right. So that's all built. What we need to do next is download the app. We've got a few brackets in here for tying it all down. Got a thing here for the camera as well. I think we need to take this back off. I think we need to take this lid back off, I think. Yeah, so we can get to the camera. Because it has no SD card in it at the moment. And by the looks of it, it needs charging up as well. So I need to get an SD card for it. And we need to charge it up. Now what I'm going to do now is, I'm just going to charge this up and put an SD card in. And then mount it in the place where we're going to put it. And then I'll show you once it's all done. Right, okay. Right, I'm back. Now, unfortunately, I haven't got a spare SD card to put into the camera, but it looks like it will work without an SD card. So the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to download this app quickly. Okay, the app's just downloading. I don't think it takes up too much memory. Right, now that's downloaded, we can now open up the app. Allow location. Wants us to create an account, so we go in and create an account. Right, so they're sending me a verification code to my email, so let me just go and check that. Right, I've got the code. Let's copy that. Create account. Allow. Add bird feed. Allow. Scan bird feed to start. Now, is there a code, a scan thing somewhere? There is a thing on the camera. Okay, we got that. Allow while using app. No Wi-Fi, connect to Wi-Fi. Right, I've just got to turn the camera on. There's a little button on top of the camera what you can press. Right, it's on. Oh, I guess that means it's on. Okay. Okay, I guess we're connected to it. Right, it looks like I've got to take the camera towards the house a little bit because it's having trouble connecting to the Wi-Fi. Right, let me go ahead and sort this out and I'll be right back with you. Right, that's all sorted now. I just had a bit of trouble with it connecting to the Wi-Fi. So my next step now is to fill it up with bird feed and then go and mount it to where we want. So I'm just going to go and grab the bucket of bird feed now. Okay, here we are with the bird seed. I'm just going to pour some of this into the feeder. If I can open the bucket. Oh. Right, now we're just going to pour it all into the feeder here. Right, that's all filled up now. Let's just go ahead and put this lid on. Right, that's it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and fit that on top of the bird table and then I'll show you once it's all fitted on there. So, now I'll catch you once I've mounted it to the bird table. Right, bird feeder now put in place. Let's go and have a look. And I'll show you where we've put it. Right, there we go. That's where we've put it, on top of the bird table. Now, once we get some footage from it, I will post them up as well, so you can have a look and see what the app's doing. Right, as you can see, that bird feeder does capture some really good footage of the birds. If you're interested in one of these feeders by BirdFi, I'll leave the link in the description with a 10% discount code. Right, afternoon everyone, welcome back. Right, today what we're going to be doing is we're going to carry on with studding out the walls. You can see that I've done this wall over here so far. I've just got to do the fixings on the floor for this one. Next we're going to move over to the gable wall and start framing that one out. Hopefully we can get that one, and hopefully we can get that one done today. We will give it a good go. So let's go ahead and make a start. That's pretty much where we're going to have it. Yeah. So I need to measure a piece to go in here. Of roughly 12. $70. 12.70. Get all that off the floor. Right, there's just some lumps of concrete on the floor down there that I need to get up. Let me find a hammer. There's my hammer. That one might do it. Oh dear. Let's get my broom. Wherever I've put it. Over there. That's it. I'm just going to get myself a bit of membrane to put on the floor. Here's your membrane. Let's get me big tape for that one. The weather outside is delightful, not. Morning everyone. Today we're going to carry on studding out all these walls in the snug. Let me just go ahead and show you what I did yesterday. I didn't film everything I was doing yesterday because I just wanted to get on with it. Right, so that's what we've done yesterday. We've studded out all of this wall here now, which is the gable end wall, and obviously the back side of the house, that wall's done. So today what I'm going to be doing is the front side, and hopefully we get that finished today. and then I can start running some cables for my first fixings for electrics. What we're going to be doing is putting a double socket down there, and another one down there, and on this wall, because we're going to have the TV mounted up there above the fire, is I'm going to put a spur switch and a HDMI socket up there, and also a HDMI socket down there. Now on the other side, on the back of the house wall, I'm going to be putting a double socket down in that corner as well. Right, that's my plans for today anyway, is to go ahead and try and get this wall here finished. And then once that one's done, I need to put another beam across up the top there, because we're having them as a feature. And then I can start possibly doing the insulation in the walls. Now I've also waiting for a delivery of a radiator to go on this wall here, a big tall freestanding type radiator. Well, it's not freestanding, but you know what I mean. A big type radiator to go here on this wall. So I can't insulate that one until the radiator turns up, because I need to put some more wood in for fixings for the radiator, because I don't want to fix it straight to the plasterboard. I want to be able to fix it to a piece of wood. So that's my plan with that wall as well. But then we can put the insulation in and the vapor barrier, and hopefully on the roof as well. Right, I'm just going to get myself sorted out to carry on with this wall over here. And hopefully the battery doesn't run out today, because I am using the GoPro. As you know, my DJI Osmo Pocket, the screen's broken on it, and I can't really trust that it's recording anything at the moment, because I have lost a bit of footage thinking it's recording when it isn't. Even though the red light was flashing, it didn't actually tell me what was going on. Right, let's set you up. Right, let's get set up and get a move on with this, otherwise we'll be talking all day. And you don't want to listen to me talking all day. It'll put you to sleep. Right, let's have a set up. Bit of dodgy wood here, might chuck that on the fire. Bit of offcut on the fire, that'd be good. Right, I need to move this out a bit. In fact, I need to move it out quite a bit. This is one of the old kitchen units that was left in the kitchen, which I'm using as a little workbench for my saw. It's not ideal, but it'll do the job. Right, that'll do it there for now. It's a bit wobbly, but we'll live with that. Oh, I found a glove. I need to have a bloody good tidy up, I know that. All right, let me just sweep that out and get that measured up for the floor plate. Let me go ahead and shut this front door as well. I wasn't actually going to do this in here today, in the snug. I was actually planning to start putting the polytunnel up, but it's a bit too windy out there today. The weather is not that great. So we might as well just work in here and get this done. And hopefully we get a better day to do the polytunnel, because Marie is desperate to get that up. Right, let's carry on with this. And I apologise in advance if all you can see is my back. It's a bit awkward filming and doing the job at the same time. Well, I'm just going to go and measure up this piece, and then we'll carry on putting the stud work out for this wall. Only going to go up to here, which is 35.4. 354. Right, 354. Get my bench ready. Here's my extension lead. About that. Ugh. Right, before I put that down, I want to go and get myself a bit of membrane and put down there. Right, that'll do for now. I'll trim that bit off later. Let's going to be this piece here. Yep. Not sure it's going to be that piece. There. So we measure this one up first. These are the ones that are, no, I ain't cut these at an angle. So this one we're going to cut at 2 something. All right, leave me set. Right, okay, I'm all done with the stud work in here for now. What I'm going to be doing now is having a good old clean out in here. Then I'm probably going to have a look at running in the cables for some of the electrics. Right, I'll catch you after I've had a clean up. Right, okay everyone, I've decided that's going to be enough for this week. As you can see, most of the stud work is now done. Next week, hopefully, we get to put all the insulation in. Now, if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe. It really helps my little channel grow. And I will see you all next week. Bye.